So now it's time for us to go and hit on some of the worst iPhones that I would probably recommend not buying in 2023, in the later part of 2023. Now, the first iPhone I'd probably throw in here are probably, I'm going to be honest, any iPhone that is older than iOS 17. So any iPhone that is not older in terms of years, but any iPhone that is basically unsupported with software right now, it would make probably 0 cents at all to purchase one of those types of devices. You are going to be so much far better off purchasing an iPhone that is currently still supported with software, things like iOS 17 and newer, rather than versions of software like iOS 16 or older that are no longer pretty much supported with software. So those are the worst iPhones. That already, discounts like the iPhone 10 and below. So any iPhone older than the iPhone 10, don't even think about it. There's really no point in even purchasing those iPhones. Purchase one that's a little bit newer, and you're going to be so much far better off going down that direction. So that is number one. That is the very first thing I'd recommend throwing in here. Now, the next thing I'd recommend kind of suggesting or kind of thinking about are iPhones that are currently kind of overpriced. So right now, for me making this video, the iPhone 14s could potentially be a little overpriced right now, especially if you're not doing any trade-in deals or anything like that. I would say the 15s are also overpriced, but they're brand new, so that kind of makes sense. You're probably better off, if you're purchasing a brand new iPhone, to buy an older iPhone, like an iPhone 11 or newer, and essentially go ahead and, in a way, improve those iPhones. So get those iPhones again, put them a little bit, get an older iPhone, trade in that iPhone for a newer one, and then go ahead and pay the difference off. That is another thing I'd recommend so many people to do. You have no idea how much time and money you can save just by doing something like that. Again, you'll probably be spending more time, but you'll be saving a lot of money by purchasing an older iPhone. So that's another thing I'd probably recommend avoiding. Now, on top of that, another bad iPhone I probably wouldn't recommend buying are any of the iPhone SE models. Those iPhone SEs, in my opinion, are just not worth buying at all. You are so much better off purchasing one of the, other iPhones that are kind of in that same price range. So, think of devices like the iPhone XR, the iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone 15, iPhone 14, any iPhone besides the iPhone SEs that are currently supported, I would say are better deals than those other types of devices. And once again, the reason why those types of devices just aren't that great is mostly because of the lack of, it's just the body isn't that great. You're getting an older styling of phone, and it just doesn't make too much sense to purchase those types of devices. Once again, you are so much better off purchasing ones that are still supported with software, but are also having pretty newer bodies. And I just don't like the iPhone SEs. So those are some of the different devices that I look at that I probably would not recommend buying in terms of the later part of 2023. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.